Hello friends, I'm your host MagicManMo. Today's video is not scripted. I've been really thinking about what I wanted to do for this video, that I wanted to do something special for this video, but honestly I just kind of want to create a message for two groups of people. One, of course, my usual audience, those of you that watch my channel a lot and whatever, as usual. I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this wild ride so far. But I also have a message for those of you that are small YouTube creators that aspire to grow an audience and make videos and do that sort of thing on YouTube. You know, do the YouTube thing. I'm celebrating. I'm not really doing anything for it. I should make some kind of celebratory video. Don't know what that's gonna be yet. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Again, this is completely off scripted. Look at this. So as you can see on the screen, I have I've created 999 videos. Of course, by the time you see this video, this one hasn't been made yet. So it'll be at least 1,000. By the time you're watching this, there will be more because I've got lots of stuff I still need to edit. So that hasn't been counted yet. Of course, this includes streams and stuff as well. Like you can see my recent slew of Rayman streams. So if you don't count streams, then it's a little less right now, but it's basically almost 1,000. For those of you that are wondering, you might be thinking to yourself, see if I type in MagicManMo on the YouTube, if you see my channel here, it says I've got 712 videos. I've got I guess 287 private videos, so it doesn't look like publicly that I've made 1,000 videos, but I have. I've got lots of private videos for a number of reasons. Many of them don't represent my Let's Play style anymore. Here, let's look at my first ever video. Correction, this isn't my first ever video. This is my first ever Let's Play. My first ever Let's Play, because my first ever video was an animation. This was I called it my first attempt at Slender Part 1. This was, back in the Slender Man days of 2012. 7 minutes long because, of course, I couldn't upload anything longer than, I think it was 11 minutes, 10 minutes, 11 minutes or whatever. I think my first attempt, I think this is the entire first, no, it's part 1, so I did split it into 2. It turned out to be 14, 15 minutes long or whatever, and I split it into 2 parts or whatever. I actually don't have my earbuds in, so I'm probably talking right now.
Mythos, Slenderman's some kind of evil thing that lurks around and kidnaps children.
I'm so awkward. I'm gonna look at the quality of this.
Doing this kind of thing a lot, but 8 notes, huh? It's just
look at that frame rate. What? Actually, am I playing in
creepy woods?
Yeah, I literally uploaded this in 480p. That's the maximum.
I don't know what this thing is. Is that a giant tree?
It did get 3 likes. One of them's me, but that does mean 2 other people liked this. I'm just gonna put a pause on that. We don't need to wait until we meet Slenderman. That video was from July 27th, 2012. That was my first Let's Play I ever uploaded. And basically what I'm trying to get at is, look at this. Basically what I wanted to say was, I wanted to make a message for those of you that are smaller YouTube creators. I'm sitting at 788 subscribers, I guess is what it looks like right now. I've been uploading Let's Plays since 2012. It's currently 2018. I have 788 subscribers. If you've seen my recent stuff, this one, for example, you can definitely tell that things have changed, the quality of my videos have changed, and that sort of thing. God, I should have scripted this. My message for those of you that are small YouTubers is to understand things don't happen fast. Things don't happen quickly. I'm only really just now beginning to have regular people commenting on my channel. I do some streams and people talk to me on streams. I feel like it's taken me 5 years of learning the craft, doing the videos, making the videos, and I've not become wildly successful or anything like that. I've been YouTubing for almost as long as like Markiplier has been doing this for only 5.5 years or something like that. I started YouTubing right when like PewDiePie had taken off. I've been around doing this unsuccessfully for a very long time. And I talked to some small YouTube creators, you know, people like sub 1,000 subscribers or around 1,000, maybe sub 2,000 subscribers, people I talked to that are disheartened for a number of reasons. Some people are disheartened because they don't receive immediate success, like you're not getting a lot of subscribers, you make a video and no one watches, it gets a view or 2 views here or there, something like that. And then sometimes you get views or comments, or like you get a comment, you finally get a comment on a video and it's like something like you suck or something like that. It's some negative comment and that disheartens people. But at the same time, we are in a time now that so many of you watching this have probably at least tried your hand at YouTubing. It might be Let's Play, but it might be something else. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Let's Play channel, but so many of you are trying your hand at doing this for yourself and giving it a go, and that's kind of cool. I don't know what my real message is, if it's to be like, you know, don't expect instant success, because that's so rare and hard to do. Look at my hair. I so desperately need a haircut. I don't know if my message is don't expect instant success, because chances are you aren't going to get it no matter how much you improve and how often you do stuff, how consistently you do stuff, or whatever. There's no guarantee that you're going to blow up. There's no guarantee that you're going to be successful. There's no guarantees at all. This is not me telling you not to do this, but I guess what I'm trying to say is to get anywhere, it takes a lot of work and a lot of time, and there's still no guarantee. There will never be a guarantee. If you expect to do YouTube and make it your life, and you put all of your resources, all of your eggs into that basket, understand that while a couple, like a literal handful of people have pulled that off, you can't force it. There was something that bothered me on Twitter a while back, and this isn't naming names because this is a very common thing. I see a lot of smaller channels have subscriber goals, like I want to hit X number of subscribers by the end of this month or whatever, and they make that a goal. They're like, my goal is to hit this many. And that's not a goal. That's a milestone. And that's cool if you want to hit 500 by the end of the summer, or 100 subscribers, or 1,000, whatever the milestone is. That's great and fine, but it can't be a goal, because there's nothing you can do to force someone else to subscribe to your channel. I mean, outside of like pulling a gun on somebody. Gee, why did I say that? But that's what I'm getting at. You can make goals, like I want to release this many videos this week or month or whatever. I want to learn to do a new editing program. You can invent goals, you can create goals, but make sure they're goals that you can achieve, that you can do, that isn't dependent on the good grace of a group of other people that you haven't met yet. It's so easy for a small YouTuber to get sucked up in the whole numbers game that is subscribers, but subscribers are people too, and nobody wants to be a number. I don't want to be a number. If I subscribe to you, I don't want to be a number to you. They're real people that enjoy the work you do enough to have hit that subscribe button, and that's amazing. And to relegate human beings into a goal, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't wrap my head around it. I've made, and by the time you see this video, I have made 1,000 videos over the course of 6 years of time spent on YouTube. Not even 800 subscribers. Not successful, not popular. I'm not raking in money. I still do it because I enjoy it. It's a hobby. It's a hobby project. Everybody should have one of those. And I'm not trying to say I'm alone in this. I'm sure there are plenty of people like me that have been doing this for a long time with little success, but you do what you do because you want to do it, right? And this isn't supposed to be negative. There is optimism here. It's just that my advice is to just not get caught up in the numbers game. Do your YouTube because you're creating content that you like. If you're a painter, let's say, if you're a painter, you might paint a painting because you enjoy the creation of it, not because you want to see Not because you want X number of people to see that painting, or because you want that painting to sell to somebody for X number of dollars. It's kind of like when small YouTubers like, my goal is to hit 500 subscribers by the end of July or something. It's kind of like someone who paints a painting and says, it's my goal to sell this painting for $500. You don't know what people are going to pay for that. Maybe that's a bad analogy. I don't know. 999 videos. It's 1,000 when this comes out, and it's given me a lot of time to reflect, it's given me a reason to spend some time reflecting. I don't know if I really had a message. I don't know if there's anything to take away from all that gobbledygook that I just said. I suppose I could extend my hand for those of you that do create content. If you have questions, you certainly can ask me. If you trust the advice from an unsuccessful YouTuber. I mean, it depends on what you consider success, but success in the traditional sense. I'm not like millions of subscribers or millions of views or anything like that. I'm not traditionally successful, and I suppose if you ever have questions about YouTube questions, it doesn't have to be how to do something, it could just be about experiences of stuff. You can always reach out in a comment in a video or whatever. If you have video ideas, like stuff that you want me to talk about YouTube related, ask me in the comments. Maybe I'll make a video about it. I thought about maybe making a video that's sort of a MagicManMo over the years from like beginning to now as a celebration of the 1,000 videos thing. I might do that. If that's something that you guys think would be interesting, I can still make that. Obviously it'll be some time before I make that, but 1,000 videos that I've made. 1,000 videos. It's so many. It's so many. I could give one of my videos to every single one of my subscribers and have videos left over to spare. It's insanity. Well, this has been a ramble. I should have scripted this video. Again, for those of you that are watching this, thank you so much for watching this video, as well as any of the other stuff that you've watched me do before. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, I would ask you to consider it. Obviously, you're not obligated to do so, but I appreciate your consideration and your time here, giving me the time in this podium to ramble to you for the last, God, I don't know how long this video is. Consider hitting that like button. It definitely helps the videos because of the algorithm and reasons and the such. Whatever you guys do, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Really, from the bottom of my heart, after 1,000 videos, I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, it's not goodbye, because I'm going to see you later. Or that is to say, I'm not going anywhere. Not anytime soon. I mean, if you never watch another one of my videos ever again, then obviously I won't see you later. But like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not stopping. That's what I mean by see you later. It's not goodbye.